Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're in Brookings, South Dakota, searching for perch and walleye.
Hey, John Gillespie!
This is a big, beautiful fish.
Oh, is that awesome? Holy moly! Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, today is January the 7th, and we're in eastern South Dakota, Mike, and maybe you can tell the folks where we are.
We are on Lake Ponset, which is a really popular destination for a lot of folks, John.
Uh-huh.
And it's a great multi-species lake. We hope to show you today some perch, crappies, walleyes, maybe even some big smallmouth bass.
Well, that kind of interested me when you said smallmouth are easy this time of year.
Yeah, if you know where to find them, smallmouth like hanging around that the rocky areas. Right now we're on some sand flats looking for perch and walleyes, but we'll go look for smallmouths after we catch a few jumbo perch. Sound good?
And yeah, and this is well known for jumbo perch out here.
It really is. Throughout the course of the year, this is a great lake, folks. We've got a great spring, summer, fall, and even winter bite here on Lake Ponset, jumbo perch.
Hey, that sounds great. And you know, this is not a bad drive for folks coming from Chicago, Milwaukee, or Minneapolis, is it?
No, it's really not. It's not a 2-day trip at all. In fact, you can get here 7.5, 8 hours. In fact, we're only about 3 hours out of Minneapolis.
We'll catch some fish today, right?
We're gonna catch some fish, John.
All right, thank you, Mike. Hey,
bet.
folks, we'll show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. Hey, folks, we got a really fun day planned for Saturday, January 19th at the Milwaukee Boat Show. I'm going to be there giving a seminar on my favorite Midwest fishing spots. And you?
Muskies, sound, patterning, and the other thing is we've got another legendary muskie angler, Joe Bucher, is going to be there. We're doing individual seminars, and then we're going to be doing a panel at the end.
That'll be a lot of fun. You, myself, and Joe Bucher all doing seminars presented by Evinrude, Milwaukee Boat Show, January the 19th.
Exactly right.
For more information, folks, go to GillespieFishing.com.
The all-new Yamaha Wolverine X2. Purpose-built for exploring tight technical terrain. And boasting next-level versatility. No other side-by-side delivers this level of proven off-road performance. The all-new Wolverine X2 from Yamaha.
You know, Pete, you and I have worn clam gear for a long time right now, and of course they're really well known for their motion float suits, but they have other accessories. These new boots are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they basically have everything. This is the new Sub-Zero X boot. It's a rubber boot, and this is all one piece, the main part, and then they got the removable liner. So if you do step in over the top and things get wet in there, you can pull these out and dry them out real easy. And I'll tell you what, John, I've worn them out on the ice now a couple times, but I've also had them this deer season, and they're light. I was walking around, and believe me, they are waterproof because we were in some pretty nasty bogs.
For more information, you can go to Clam Outdoors.
clamoutdoors.com.
Hey, way to go there. Mark's going to be the first to connect this morning. I've actually caught a few small walleyes, Mark. Oh, not a bad perch. Take a look at that. Now, out here in South Dakota, they're telling me, Mark, that you can actually get some fish up to, 14 inches. But that's not bad. Did you have to tease them a lot?
Yeah, he took a little bit of work to tease him up.
Yeah.
They're just starting to bite now. So.
Well, like I say, I've caught like 3 small walleyes already, but this is what I'm after.
The jumbos.
We just drilled holes. Okay, well, let's see. We got ourselves let's see.
Fighting.
Smallmouth bass. Yeah, that's what Mike, was telling us in the open. Come on up here with that fish. And What are you just wrapping on the bottom?
Yeah, we got that slab wrap just making some noise. Like I said, we just drilled holes and he just come flying off the bottom and nailed it.
Now, can you get big ones out here too?
You know, it's not uncommon, John, honestly. 20 inches, 5 pounds.
And that's like we said in the open, the beauty of this. We catch our smallmouth bass and we move to perch or walleyes,
Yeah,
right?
you know, it's a variety lake, and if one's not biting, we'll find other ones that will until the others bite. So
Yeah,
big
not
fish.
bad. Good start,
Good
Andy.
start. Way to go, buddy.
Fun to see Andy catch that smallmouth. I mean, like in the first 3 minutes getting on this spot, Mike. But you know, one thing that I like to use this time of the year is a cast master. And on this lake, what's this lake again? Ponset?
Lake Ponset, that's correct.
You like to trim it with a little minnow.
Yeah, we like tipping it with a minnow. You can tail hook them or go minnow head or lip hook them like you've got, John.
And again, we're on a rock bar here.
We're on a rock bar right here with smallmouth bass.
Hey, here we go.
Feels like a good
Mark just got down in the hole there, man. This is fast fishing, dude. This is fast fishing. Let's see if it's another smallie. And let's see. He took a lot of line out. There he is. They're pretty. Hold them up, Mark. They're really kind of a pretty color, aren't they? You know, and actually what he was telling me, a lot of guys keep these smaller ones here and eat them.
I think the smaller ones are good eating.
Yeah. Right. All right, I'm coming, buddy. Hey, Jarrod, you got a maid sitting in your old truck here, buddy. Yeah, I'll get your transducer out.
Good fish.
Okay, buddy. All right. This is kind of comfortable. Oh, look at that, a nice walleye. That's a nice walleye, buddy. There you go. Beautiful fish. Now, is that an uncommonly large one for this lake?
It's not uncommon, but we do get them quite often. I would say probably every few days we get a few 23s like that.
Yeah, hold them up. I mean,
fish.
that is a beautiful fish.
Really
now, we just caught 2 smallmouth on that rock bar over there, so you kind of set up looking for the perch and the walleyes a little off that. What are we on, a flat here?
Yep, we're just off the edge of that rock bar where these fish are just coming off the rock bar for the morning, and now they're feeding on, you know, probably larvae and freshwater shrimp, whatever else they can find in the basin.
I'm coming, Mark. I'm coming. You got another smallie on there, buddy?
I think this might be a perch.
Really? We just got a nice walleye over here too. Oh, there, yeah, that's a nice perch. Yeah, that's a beauty. They aren't quite as, you know, he says that we're going to get them bigger than this, but I'll tell you what, if you're going to eat one.
That's a perfect eater right there, John.
That really is. That's a beautiful fish. And just out a little tungsten jig, huh?
Yep, little tungsten picked up at Fleet Farm on the way over.
Nicely done. You got a smallie and a perch now.
How about that?
Yeah.
I'm on a roll.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah,
bring him up. Bring him up.
No, I'm good.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
I don't think this is a perch, John.
It is interesting, you know. Blake actually just caught a little a walleye in this hole. That's big. That maybe it's another smallmouth. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, it could be. A little bit of mix of everything here, isn't there?
Yeah. And boy, what are you using, a teensy little rod there, buddy?
I was trying for the perch, John. I don't think this is a perch.
No, that's not a perch. I can tell you that.
Yeah, nice
Oh, nice walleye. There you go.
That little tungsten.
Now those, and I'll tell you, tell the folks, we've caught a ton of smaller ones too, haven't we?
Yeah. No, it's actually been pretty good since the sun got out here. But yeah, that was just on that little tungsten right there.
That Acme tungsten jig, and you know, he said go small here last night too, right? He was telling us before we got out.
Right, been kind of mixing up, you know, hitting the bottom with a spoon to attract them, and then if they won't hit the aggressive thing, go back with something small, and that one hit it right away.
I'm coming, Teddy. I'm coming, Teddy. All right, buddy. Hey, folks,
man, finally.
My old buddy Ted Takasaki.
It's been a long time.
It has been. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Actually, Rob just got a nice walleye.
Yeah,
so the walleyes and perch could be swimming together, huh?
He's swimming hard, but I don't think he's a walleye. But you never know out here. They got all different kinds of fish on.
That's Oh, there's a nice perch, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the small jig, huh?
You bet, little teeny gold jig, and you know, this is South Dakota gold right here, John.
Yes, it is. Hey, I want to mention, folks, of course, Teddy and I have been fishing together on and off since the early 90s, and you settled down here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful state. There's a lot of fish in South Dakota. We have a lot of fun, and there's really not a lot of people in traffic, so that's what's nice about South Dakota.
Yeah, you know, I enjoy going to North Dakota. This is actually my first time in the Sioux Falls area, and we've already caught smallmouth bass today, walleyes, and perch.
Oh yeah, and they've got great crappies out here too.
Oh, they do?
Oh yes.
Hold that one up. That's a good eater right there.
You betcha. John, hey buddy.
Teddy, I just left you, and you got another one going there, buddy.
I tell you what, man.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, that is
that one right there.
There is a South Dakota perch, huh?
I call that a yumbo, John.
Now tell the folks what you're doing. You're actually attracting the fish in with a spoon.
That's right.
And then putting they won't hit the spoon.
They haven't been hitting a spoon, but as soon as I mark one, I just take the spoon out, drop the jig down, and boom, they hit.
And you know, I've been moving around. You're not moving. You're just staying in one place.
I'm not staying in one space. You know, I mean, I have hole hopped a couple, 3 holes here, but other than that.
Yeah, hold that one out.
Staying
I mean,
home.
you know, that's a real nice fish there, Ted. You know.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, and you actually get them bigger than that.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, South Dakota is known for perch.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're yummy and they're big, so I call them yumbos. And
yumbos, I like that.
And yeah, I mean, they even get bigger than this. This is probably about a 12-incher, but they get 13, 14,
Ooh,
15 inches.
I'm gonna keep trying. Matty B!
Hey, there's one.
You know, I don't go ice fishing too often without my buddy Matty B. That's not a perch.
No, it does not feel like it at all.
Ooh, good fighter.
Yeah, he is.
You know, we've had quite a combination of species of fish so far this morning, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been a nice little bag.
Well, come on, get them in. Oh, there's that. Now, that's a perfect eating size walleye. And I guess that, you know, there's areas up here on this lake that if you want to target the walleyes, you can get like 30, 40, 50 of those.
Yeah, and 14 to 17s are excellent. They're fun, and especially, I mean, we're fishing super finesse gear. I mean, a noodle rod, a little Acme tungsten. I mean, it's a good battle.
And the neat thing is, too, here, folks, you can keep 4 walleyes a day, and so you keep your 4 walleyes and your bunch of perch, you got a good fish fry.
Absolutely.
Hey, Blake, we got a great prize we're giving away on Facebook.
We sure do. We're giving away the Helix 7 all-season package.
The Helix 7 has a built-in flasher, GPS system, it's Lake Master chip compatible, and it has an LCD screen. And the beauty of this is when you're done with it on the ice, you put it on your boat and it comes with a transducer for open water. How do you enter?
Well, to enter is simple. Just go to facebook.com/Gillespie Fishing.
And make sure you like and share our page. We are fishing Lake Ponset in eastern South Dakota, an 8.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 9.5 hours from Chicago, and 4 hours from Minneapolis.
Len Groom from Amsoil here, and we're talking about diesel fuel additives. Many people ask me, does Amsoil have product for diesel fuel? Well, we do. And today I want to talk about our all-in-one additive. It takes care of everything that you need in one dose. It cleans, it lubricates, it boosts your cetane, and it also keeps the fuel from gelling up in the cold. So you take care of basically all the needs in one dose. Check out the back of the bottle for the proper dosage for your tank. And for more information on any of our fuel additives, check out amsoil.com.
No matter what you're chasing on the ice this winter, Acme Tackle has you covered. From the innovative Hyper Glide and Hyper Rattle series to legendary Castmaster, Rattle Master, and Sidewinder spoons, or the all-new professional grade tungsten series, Acme Tackle has what you need. Visit acmetackle.com to check out our full product assortment. Acme Tackle rattles louder, glides further, and glows brighter. Get hooked up with Acme Tackle.
From it's gonna be a snowy day season to this baby can handle it season, Fleet Farm has everything you need because right now it's make sure I've got traction season. Let's get this house toasty season. Break out the shovel again season. Time to bundle up season. And of course, did someone say fish fry season? Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Hooked up, Johnny.
I'm coming. I'm just fishing right behind you there, and I haven't been bit yet. Feel like another walleye. Yeah, that's definitely not a perch.
Yeah.
The perch and the walleyes, folks, hang out together here.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is. And you know what's interesting here? That's a walleye for sure.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Nice fish.
And they say, you know, I was talking to our guy Jarrod. He said towards evening, there's certain spots and certain lakes right around this area here that you can go, and each guy will catch 20 or 30 this size tonight.
I can't wait for that sun to drop then.
And you know what? Again, folks, you know, that one he threw back, the bigger walleye we caught, I'd rather eat that size.
Oh, these are so fun. I mean, like we said, especially on light tackle, they're a riot.
Oh, Mr. Walleye. I saw you. Oh, there's a nice perch. Yeah, lip him, Matty B. That's what we came to South Dakota for. And it hasn't been an easy fishing day, you know that?
Yeah, I mean, we downsized. I'm running 3-pound line right now. I mean, a noodle and a little gold Acme tungsten's been the deal in this clear water.
Yeah, and I'm using my lightest clam rod too, and really you gotta go small. And this is, I'm surprised compared to Devil's Lake in North Dakota, this is really clear water here.
Yeah, it's clear, and this is the first time I've ever caught walleyes on tungsten before. So I mean, it's really downsized, slow, and catching these fish within 6 inches of the bottom.
And that's a really good tip that Matt just brought out, folks. These fish here feed on freshwater shrimp. That's the normal diet that they have. So they want a smaller bait.
Yeah, small profile. I mean, they're eating a lot of bugs out of the mud out here and stuff, and downsize and keep it tight to the bottom.
Yeah, hold that out. I mean, that's a real nice perch.
Yeah, it is.
Well done, buddy. You know, Johnsonville's our favorite in Wisconsin and Minnesota, but we're in South Dakota today. Do people here like Johnsonville's?
Oh, we love Johnsonville's, John.
Okay, what do you got for us today?
You know, today, John, we've got they're 100% pure premium pork. They're infused with jalapeno and Wisconsin cheddar cheese. These are already pre-cooked, so all we need to do out here on the ice is just roll them and get the grill marks on them, and they're ready to go. They're just exceptional.
They're fantastic.
Matt?
Love the cheddar cheese.
And you know what I like about them, Rusty?
Matt.
Quick and convenient, and when you're out ice fishing like that, these are ready in 10 minutes.
Ready to go, and if you're a soccer mom and you got to get meal done quick for the kids, there you are, right there, quick and done.
Hey folks, look for Johnsonville jalapeno cheddars at your favorite grocery store today.
John!
I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming.
You got one.
Rob just got a really nice, Matt just got a really nice perch.
Did he? I don't know what this is. He's a little heavy.
Yeah, let's see here, buddy. Ooh, nice walleye. Now that is a nice fish. Folks, I'll tell you what, these are really clean looking fish too.
Yeah, they're nice and healthy.
They taste good?
They're fantastic, John.
And you know, it's cool. You can come here, folks, and what are your limits on walleyes?
So we have 4. Basically statewide, you get 1 over 20.
Okay.
And then there's no minimums. But you know, this is just a great eating walleye here, John.
So if you stay for 4 or 5 days, how many can you take home?
You can take home, they remove the possession limits.
Oh, okay.
Double check, but this is what I was told.
Right.
But, so you can take home 16.
Hey! Hey, it's all of a sudden starting to happen here, buddy. Oh, there's another nice perch. Yeah. You know what is interesting, and you and I fish together a lot, Andy, but to find these perch mixed in with the walleye is kind of interesting, isn't it?
It is. It's fun. It's a little multi-species type thing. You don't have to move that much.
John!
I'm coming, the boatman. Look at that little guy there sitting. Why isn't he in school today? Why aren't you in school today? Whoa, there's the biggest perch of the day. Oh, let me hold that one up there for you, buddy. Look at that. On that little gold tungsten jig, huh?
Yep.
Well, everybody hasn't seen you on the show for a couple years. You're in what, 8th grade now?
No, 3rd.
3rd grade? And who's your girlfriend?
Nobody. Who's yours?
My wife's my girlfriend. And where do you go to school?
Phelps.
Oh, in Phelps, Wisconsin. What are you doing in South Dakota on a school day?
I don't know.
But look at that. That's the biggest perch of the day so far, Boatman. Right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Where was he on the bottom?
He just started to come up and just let it sit, and he bit.
Another one, buddy.
Yeah, well, we're actually, we just caught 3 or 4 nice perch, so.
Look at him.
Yeah.
People are running for flags.
Yeah. Well, the magic time of night is this evening,
I don't know what it is, buddy.
Oh, nice perch.
Hey, all right, bud.
Now we're getting there. Now we're getting into some real nice class perch right there. That's a nice one. Yeah. And little Bodie, you know, Andy's son just caught a real nice one that was awesome. Bigger than this, too.
That's the fish of the weekend, man, if he caught it.
Now, the evening bite's usually pretty good, huh? Like this?
You know, you just look at how things started here in the last half hour, 45 minutes. We're right now at 4:30.
Yeah.
We got a half hour to sunset. So I'm saying that hour and a half before sunset is a lot of fun.
Now we got a wind advisory for tomorrow. They're talking about winds that could reach 50 miles an hour. We'll find a place to fish out of the wind, but do you think that's going to be tougher fishing?
You know, I don't think so. First of all, we're going to be fishing a shallower lake.
Okay.
In these shallower lakes, you know, the fronts don't have as much pressure on them.
Folks, we have a winner. Congratulations to Tom Alfson, who won the Facebook giveaway of the Jiffy E6 Lightning Electric Auger. And thank you to everyone that participated.
Big news! Introducing Jiffy's new E6 Lightning with clean power. Easy starting with a squeeze of the throttle. Powered by a 6 amp-hour lithium battery, along with a high-torque motor that delivers superior drilling performance. Reverse drilling makes skimming holes a thing of the past. Jiffy's River Blade has longer life. Night lights offers safe drilling even in the dark. The new Jiffy E6 Lightning has everything covered. The brand new and updated Amsoil Midwest Fishing Report is now available. For up-to-date video fishing reports from all over the Midwest, go to amsoil.com/MFR. That's amsoil.com/MFR.
You know, folks, this is the best time of year to get a great deal on a boat. And our two Recons, our 21-footers are for sale right now. And these are really well-equipped boats, aren't they?
Yeah, John, they are. They're both 2185s, and of course we've got the 300-horse 7-rood 15-horse kicker. We've got 4 helixes on there, and we've got the Altera and Talons. So they're decked out. They're decked out for trolling as well. So yeah, everything, track systems and the whole 9 yards.
Perfect all-species boat, folks. And for more information, they can go to reconboats.com. What is it again?
It's reconboats.com.
Reconboats.com. No, really, folks, this is a good deal. You know, day 2 up here in Brookings, South Dakota, and you know, you're a lot like Wisconsin. Wait an hour and the weather changes.
That's right, John. We got a little bit of wind today, don't we?
Yeah, well, they were actually talking about gusts late this afternoon up to 45, 50 miles an hour. But you got us on a spot today. It's kind of a slough type deal off a big lake, huh?
Yeah. In fact, it's called Shaffer Slough. And John, this is connected to the largest natural lake in South Dakota, Lake Thompson. We're about 16,000 acres out there.
And what are we going to try for here today?
So what we're trying for in this bay, it's about a 4 or 5 foot bay, and there's a lot of panfish in here yet.
Okay.
Crappies, big crappies, John.
Right.
And some perch and an occasional big northern pike are in here. This is a great early season ice bite right here on Shaffer Slough, Lake Thompson, South Dakota.
Now we're only fishing, folks, here in 5 feet of water, so you're marking one right on the bottom, so you just tease them a little bit there, Maddie?
Tease them, get them to come up, John.
Okay.
And Jarrod said just they could be finicky, so just hold there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, nice crappie. And this is kind of an interesting deal here, folks. This is a kind of a slough off of a big lake, and boy, that's a nice thick crappie, isn't it?
Yeah, it just sucked in just little tungsten. I mean, they're eating bugs out here, John. So, and it's funny. You see, I was barely moving it. And that's one key that Jarrod said out here, these crappies. I mean, this super shallow water. You got all this pressure from the wind. Make sure, just hold it in their face and act like it's a little bug, and you sucked it in.
Folks, breaking news from Fleet Farm. Take a look at this deal. The Pete Original Boot Dryer is on sale right now for just $29.99. Again, that's the Pete Original Boot Dryer on sale for just $29.99 at Fleet Farm.
Dad, I got one!
Matt just caught a decent crappie. Let's see what you got there.
It was a large mark, so I'm not quite sure what it is.
Oh, nice percheroo there.
Nice perch.
You know, folks, this is what has been fun the last day and this morning is the fact that you're catching so many different species.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, is it a little tougher fishing so shallow, 5 feet of water?
Yeah, you don't really see much very often. There's not really like a school down there, but
right.
All of a sudden you'll see that big mark and beautiful perch.
Yeah, were you pounding the bottom?
Yep, pound, lift up, keep it still, pound, lift it up.
Nicely done, Blake.
Yeah.
How do you like the wind?
Oh, it's very windy. It's my first time in South Dakota.
Oh, I think I see one. There he is. Nicely done, Blake. Oh my gosh, where do you guys see this thing? Get him in, get him in, get him in. It's a giant perch, folks.
On the tungsten.
Hey, there you go. Hold him out real steady.
That is the biggest perch I've ever caught.
Now that is South Dakota perch, and
wow.
You know, we've been dealing with some tough weather conditions the last 2 days, but that's not uncommon here, Blake.
No, yeah, I mean, we were having small ones, and this is definitely worth all the small. Look,
Everything's blowing away, but that's a real pretty fat fish, isn't it?
Oh, so beautiful.
And you haven't been moving that much, have you?
No, I mean, earlier I was moving, couldn't find them, and then I got my first one here, so I stayed, and they're not that aggressive, but they're huge!
Yeah, well, that's the neat thing, or the interesting thing here, folks. When you're fishing a big slough like this, that's all the same depth, you moved, how many holes do you think you fished before you found this spot?
Oh, at least like 15 in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, the guys came out with their jiffies. They popped about 30, 40 holes, and you're just supposed to move around till you find them. That's a beauty.
They said if they're not there in 30 seconds, move.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Folks, the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2019 fishing contest is underway. Just snap a picture of your trophy catch and you can enter at any Fleet Farm store by picking up an entry blank, or you can go to fleetfarm.com to download an entry blank. Remember, any fish that you enter must be caught in 2019.
Another one, Dad!
Okay, here I come in the wind. If I can get over here. Let's see what we got here. I don't know.
Oh, looks like this is the perch hole.
Now, thumb that one and hold it, because I'm going to grab the other one that you just caught a minute ago. And
they're loving that acme tungsten.
They are. Okay, now that is a nice perch. That's a solid 10, and that's the one you just caught a minute before.
Wow, I'm on fire.
Hey, a couple of things I want to talk about while we got the chance, folks. You get this big wind like this. These Ice Armor by Clam suits are wonderful, aren't they?
Yes, I have the new Clam, the women's glacier suit.
Right.
And it floats.
Right.
But when it's this windy, I'm not that cold. Honestly, it's comfortable and it's cute.
You know, Blake's been hot today. Oh, there we go. Hey, way to go there, Mark. Good job there, buddy. Are you enjoying the wind today?
Hey, it's beautiful out here.
Yeah, no, it is tough. And
trying to jam out and keep out of the wind.
You know what's really tough though, Rusty, is when you do have wind like this and these fish are feeding on bugs and the hit is just so subtle.
Right, it's hard to see your rod tip. I just missed one in that hole over there. I came up and I had the nice red line on the hummingbird and I was watching my line. I was actually trying to see the bite on the line instead of the rod tip, and I just set a little too quick.
For more information on fishing Lake Ponset, call South Dakota Guided Fishing. It's 605-201-7299. 201-7299. Hey, Blake, we got a great prize we're giving away on Facebook.
We sure do. We're giving away the Helix 7 all-season package.
The Helix 7 has a built-in flasher, GPS system, it's Lake Master chip compatible, and it has an LCD screen. And the beauty of this is when you're done with it on the ice, you put it on your boat and it comes with a transducer for open water. How do you enter?
Well, to enter is simple. Just go to facebook.com/Gillespie Fishing.
And make sure you like and share our page. The brand new and updated Amsoil Midwest Fishing Report is now available. For up-to-date video fishing reports from all over the Midwest, go to amsoil.com/MFR. That's amsoil.com/MFR.
And if folks come over here again, you know, we caught perch, we caught crappie, we caught walleye. That's what's available here, and we caught a tough weather break, but fishing will be better the rest of the winter.
Well, I think so. If you can come when we have some stable weather, John, you know, that's fishing. But even with the conditions we had,
we did well.
You know, we did well. We got a good fisherman here.
Well, no, yeah, I actually didn't catch anything on film this trip. Blake was the one. But thanks, buddy, so much. It was great to see you, and we will be back.
I look forward to it.
All right, and folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know we're going to fish yet. We'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, blowing away. Hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.
Hey, 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 John Gillespie!